Hi, I'm Charlotte Lamp-Davies in the PhocusWire Studio, and I'm with Lin Dai, CEO of Superlogic. Welcome, Lin.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm excited to have this little chat with you, and we want to kick off straight away. And what challenges do today's rewards program face that they might not have faced sort of even 5 or 10 years ago?
Yeah, loyalty programs have evolved a lot over the last 5 or 10 years. We have seen overwhelmingly like travel has been a passion of people, and it's been working really great. About 2/3 of all rewards points from major credit card companies are redeemed into travel category, right? So this is really great for the industry. But however, travel as a redemption option has become kind of saturated, right? So every credit card company has a travel portal offering. So major programs are, trying to compete with each other. They're trying to think about what is the next level, what is the next unlock. And more overwhelmingly, kind of programs, whether it's in the travel industry or banks, programs are coming to the conclusion that experiential is very important. It's aspirational. The new consumers that are millennials and Gen Zs overwhelmingly prefer experiences to product. So that is a huge new trend that we're seeing, that experiential rewards is becoming kind of top of mind, but also a priority for all programs.
Absolutely. What does it take to earn the loyalty of a customer these days? Any hints on that for us?
Yeah, you have to kind of understand their behavior and desire, right? Like I mentioned, kind of experiences is very important to the new generation. So how do you provide those experiences at scale? So traditionally, also kind of providing travel category experiences has worked really well, but providing VIP events and experiences outside the travel category can be very complicated and also expensive, right? So, we're seeing very good examples that major airlines and hotel programs have partnered or sponsored major, concert tours or
Indeed.
sports teams, but those cost tens of millions of dollars. But how do you can't really scale that up so every one of your rewards member can kind of touch and feel the experience, right? So that's kind of where Superlogic comes in. We aim to kind of provide these VIP experiences in music, sports, culinary, lifestyle at scale for our major program partners.
Which is fantastic, because you want to spread the good word, right? And you want to get more people actually being able to enjoy some of these really big events. How do these experiences complement, sort of, shall we say, maybe the more traditional travel rewards programs?
Yeah, it's all net additive, right? So it doesn't compete with travel-based rewards and inventory.
Right.
It's something that's more, one can argue is more aspirational than even travel, right? So I'm sure everybody had the example of, your daughter or niece or sister or brother all want to go participate and enjoying the Taylor Swift like Eras tour, right? So those are kind of culturally moments that people aspire to participate in, and we're trying to bring all of that in kind of both the technology and inventory at scale to our program partners. So all come pre-negotiated with these inventory so they don't have to actually worry about, right? You can run your airline, you can run your hotel program, you can run your bank rewards program without having to be an expert of how to deal with, negotiate with artist managers and major sports teams.
Yeah, I love it. Sounds like quite a big job. I mean, how does the Superlogic experience kind of work? I mean, how do you put it all together?
Yeah, we've been working on this for several years now. And what we do is we have built developer technology that basically, essentially, it's a B2B2C marketplace, right? So we have contracted hundreds of primary experiential providers. So by primary, I mean these are artist managers, these are the actual sports teams. These are major restaurant groups that basically curates, over 100,000 different experiential packages and provide them in our program. So, if you're a major airline rewards program, you can't just go on like Ticketmaster and buy a pair of Taylor Swift ticket and offer it to your members, right? Like Taylor's manager will be very upset about that.
Indeed.
And as her lawyer would be. So what we do is we basically, negotiate almost at volume these wholesale price of upcoming tours, upcoming kind of game seasons, and these could be courtside tickets to your favorite NBA team or VIP suite tickets. So we essentially provide them, and our programs depends on their need. If they want to lean more towards music programs, or if they want to look for more experience in a particular city, we have a whole marketplace that they can kind of select from, either have those experiences exclusively in their program, and everything is white label for them,
Right.
or they can have some of these experiences also on a non-exclusive basis.
I mean, and it's sort of partly self-explanatory, I guess, but what do you offer large brands that they can't simply just do for themselves?
Yeah, two things, right? So one is kind of the power of pre-negotiated wholesale price, right? So the cost basis is significantly lower. If I'm a loyalty program that have a few $1 billion of unredeemed points, and I want to offer my member a competitive, or differentiated offering on what you can spend your points to do. So experiential is certainly top of mind. But as a program itself, if you're a major airline and you call up a artist manager, they're going to be like, yeah, we love to have a relationship with you, so-and-so airline. For $20 million, you can sponsor the next tour, right? So the economics is completely upside down. So what we do is cut out the sponsorship negotiation. We're not looking for a sponsorship. We're just pre-buying kind of on behalf of our program partners, the VIP inventory for points redemption, right? So it can be redeemed with points, pay with points plus cash, even sometimes, gamify ways to bid each other with points. So we make it really fun and engaging. So that's one, is kind of the pricing power that we negotiate. Major brands can't really do it themselves. And number two is just the simplified operations, right? So major brands working through us, they deal with one vendor, right? So they get one invoice. Doesn't matter if there is 100,000 different experiences coming from 1,000 different vendors. They deal with one vendor of record, right? So, and we basically have an automated system that's already built through our technology that settles with our merchants, and that's something that our loyalty program partners don't have to actually worry about.
Wow, that's a wonderful sweet spot to be in. With that, Lin, I wish you and the Superlogic team continued success. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.